Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you are new here, my name is Hank, I am an independent filmmaker and I wanted to take you with me and show you a day in life of an indie filmmaker, indie director. I want to share with you how I make my films because I absolutely love filmmaking, but I thought it might be interesting because I think many of you who are not into this filmmaking don't understand what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. So tomorrow I'm making another movie called Outsiders, and I'm gonna be sure to post some links once it's done. And usually when I make a movie, to the point when I can release the movie, this timeline takes about 3-4 months. So it's not going to be anytime soon, but if you want to check out what I did in the past, you can literally just Google my name, Hank Orion, or go to my website, hankorion.com. There's a link in the description. Or just go to my IMDb. Just go to IMDb and search for Hank Orion. And there you will find some of my movies. I think the best place as of today for me to share my films with you guys is to go, literally send you to Tubi. It's free for everyone. You can go watch my films, and I actually would love to hear what you think about them, because I made them basically in the same way how I'm making a movie tomorrow. So let me show you what I'm making tomorrow. So tomorrow's film takes place in the forest, and as you can see behind me, all of those are props for my film. That's my camera setup and sound setup for my film. This camera, by the way, I got on eBay for about $350. I don't remember correctly. This is my sound setup, my headphones, this like wireless microphones, this clip on actors, this thing attaches to top of the camera, and then I wirelessly can receive the sound to the camera, which is quite cool. Technology nowadays has changed a lot. And this thing here, I'm actually really excited. I don't know if you can see it well, but this is a Ronin S. Once again, I picked this up on eBay really cheap. That's the stuff I'm not going to bring with me. And this is the script, and actually quite funny thing I wanted to show you. So this is the script for the movie, and this is the schedule for the movie. And schedule is very important. So this is basically how we're gonna do it. We're gonna film these scenes first and these scenes first, and then we're gonna end with all of the scenes that involve makeup. And speaking of makeup, like I said, those are my props. So I got quite a lot of props, and I got quite a lot of like fake blood, like stage blood. Let me tell you briefly about the movie. So the film is about a couple that go hiking to the forest, but the guy decides to propose to the girl. She didn't expect it, she rejects him. So the guy, he's not mentally stable, and he kind of loses his shit, in a nutshell, and he decides to kill her. And there is one scene where the girl, her name is Nicole, and the guy's name is Josh, she kind of like sets up traps in the forest. She's kind of like one of those badass girls, right? And then I bought these shoes. Each pair of these shoes, it's like $4 or $5. There is this place called Primark. It's really cheap. Quality is not the best, but for filmmaking, it's a godsend, honestly. I buy a lot in Primark. And in one of the scenes, she set up a trap for Josh. He runs after her and he steps onto this spike, and then this spike goes through the shoe, and he's kind of like in pain and immobilized temporary. So that's why I needed to buy this kind of like stage blood, and this one is like a spray. Actually, just a few hours ago, I just tested this on myself to make sure it's good. I sprayed it all over my hands, and I just wanted to make sure it gets washed properly off and doesn't stink and doesn't cause any allergy and so on. So basically, I'm a guinea pig for my own films. So that's that, and there's a lot of props. There's a couple of tents. Those are tents, as you can see. So this one is going to be destroyed, and basically, guys, I don't want to share too much because I cannot share this before the film is out, so wait for the film. Like I said, once it's out, I will definitely post a link somewhere for you guys to watch. So let me finish setting this up, packing this up, and then tomorrow I think I'm gonna continue the rest of the video on my phone so I can take you to the forest, because we're gonna be filming in the forest for a whole day, from 7 a.m. to midnight basically, so it's going to be fun. Come with me. I invite you to a day of an indie director. This is how I make my films. And by the way guys, I don't want to plug my stuff here too much, but if you are a filmmaker or if you're into filmmaking, I do have a lot of courses for indie filmmaking, specifically for indie filmmaking, because I think that what they teach you in film school, you're gonna be 40, 50 and you're gonna still be struggling. I think there's way better way to do it. So once again, go to my website, you can find my courses there. I constantly run promo codes. You can find all of my courses on udemy.com as well, so all of that is out there. Said that, let's go make this film. I'm so excited, can't wait. My camera battery died, so I am all ready. This is basically, let me show you what I'm going to use tomorrow to make this film. Are you ready? So we got two prop backpacks. One is going to be for Nicole, one is going to be for Josh. That's camera, prop camera for Nicole. This is my catering section. I got some water, two coolers, and this is my camera section. Basically, I got DJI Ronin S, my camera here, and a roll of tape. You can never make a movie without this. In case you are wondering, of course, as a filmmaker, I want one day to have my films, big crews, big casts, big locations, everything is big, but until then, guys, look, I really love what I do. I love filmmaking to the point that, without exaggerating, if I don't make films, I get depressed. So I figured, you know what, let's just risk, make my films, do my best, and just hope for the best. So, I don't know, if one day I'm gonna become a big director, you know how I started. And now I'm really hungry, so let's cook something delicious. Tonight I'm not going to cook anything fancy, so it's going to be fish and vegetables. A simple dinner. So I'm gonna have fish salad and then these artichokes. It's funny how dating Japanese woman for these few years, I find myself using chopsticks more often than normal cutlery. Actually, it's just, look at this, I mean, it's more practical, more convenient. You can do so much. You can flip fish, you can cook something, you can get things out of very tricky places. So, if you don't know how to use chopsticks yet, learn how to use chopsticks, and it's sustainable. Look, this wooden chopstick, I mean, I've been using this for a year, I kid you not, for a year. Yeah, it does smell delicious. Very simple dinner tonight, and of course artichoke. I don't even know why I put this, I don't need this. So this is what we made: salad, fish and artichoke. Itadakimasu, as they say. Thank you for the food. Guys, I'm gonna enjoy this dinner, and tomorrow we go to make a movie. Get ready.
Good morning. It's time to make a movie. This is basically what I'm taking. I got a backpack on my shoulders, as you can see, and all of that. Props, catering, some other camera bits, a changing tent. One day there will come a day when finally one have to do this, because it's painful, it's very heavy. Like, this is heavy, that is heavy, but probably I will miss it, you know. So let's enjoy it while it lasts. Now let's go make a movie.
Lift is going down.
You know, the problem is, and this is quite scary, some of the stations, there are some stations that don't have platform to street access as easy as I would like it. Basically, there are a lot of steps, and this and steps.
Ground floor.
There was a lot of lifting involved, and I'm already tired. Finally, the last line to the forest where we're gonna make this film. You know, actually, many people don't realize, but it's actually terrifying to make films like this. There's a lot of things that can go absolutely wrong, like the weather, getting there, filming like what we are filming today. Basically, nobody does. We are shooting 60 scenes in one day, in like 16 hours, and we got half an hour for each scene to do, which is insane. And there's a lot of makeup, stunts. Whew. Yeah, it's very different kind of filmmaking. This is the real world, reality of being indie filmmaker. We just wrapped Outsiders. Finally. That's Will, the lead actor. Without this guy, this movie would not be possible.
No.
And Natasha, who just left.
This guy pulled through for us.
On the train now, going home. It was a long day, guys. Yeah. Here we meet again in an elevator after many hours. My back is literally killing me. I'm so tired. A long day. What can I say? A really long day. This is it. This is how you make films. Independent films. Coming soon. Outsiders is in the can.